County District Library, Guiding Ohio Online Grant. We're going to take a look at how you can set up bookmark folders in Chrome. If you are in the habit of having lots of bookmarks, and then this bar here across the top becomes filled, or if you have a lot of bookmarks that maybe pertain to one particular thing, you can put these into a folder and kind of organize your work environment a little bit. So when you want, the first thing is we're going to look at how you create and add these bookmarks to a folder. Obviously, the first thing that you need to do is create the folder itself. If you right click up here at the top, and you will get the option here of adding a folder. So you simply click here, add a folder, and what you're going to see happen is you can title this folder. So I'm going to title this folder Putnam because I'm looking at different sites that have to do with Putnam County. So I've got that added. I'm going to hit save, and notice it came up here where my bookmarks are located. I already had one that is personal. It has obviously personal. It has information for myself in there. So now I now have this one called Putnam. I can click on these. I can move these anywhere that I might want in my bar. So I'm going to just simply move that one next to here where I have my personal folder. And now currently this folder is empty. I don't have anything in that folder itself. So I have all of these sites here that are currently, if you notice, I have Bill Putnam, I have the Sentinel, and I have these listed here. In the past, we had looked at, and notice this particular one is just the icon. Same thing here with the library. It's just the icon. So you can save it so that if there's an icon showing for a particular website that you're going to, you can just make the icon itself. So that's why you see these two icons, and then you have the Bill Putnam that I never just did saved with the icon. So I've got 3 different sites here that I would went and put into the folder. So I can simply just click and drag these in to the folder. And notice now it's no longer there. Same thing, I click, drag it into the folder, and then I have this, I click, and again, it's in the folder. So now I have things that kind of organized. They're all together in a folder, and I can click here on my folder, and then I will see my 3 different websites that are saved in this folder. The other thing that I can do is I would go to either one of these to open it up, but let's say that I want to open up all 3 of those. I currently have them open here, so I'm going to close these up just so that you can see what I'm talking about. Closing all of those. And so now when I click here where my folder is at, and I simply right click on my folder, I have the option to open all 3 in a new window, or just open all 3. So if I go open all 3 in a new window, I have these. Notice I have a new window that popped up, and I've got my 3 different sites that I had drug in. The next thing is I wanted you to see how I added the bookmark. Now I wanted you to see how you can search a bookmark. So sometimes if you have a folder, it can get pretty extensive, the amount of items that you have there. If you go up here into the address bar, and I simply click the @ symbol above the 2 on my keyboard, and then I have these options that pop up. I can go to search bookmarks. If I go to search bookmarks then, and I click on this, notice up here at the top in my menu bar this changed, and I'm going to type in build because I know one of those had to do with Bill Putnam. And notice Now all of a sudden, here's my Bill Putnam, and it'll take me straight there. So that is how you can add a book, or I should say, add a folder, put items in a folder, and then also be able to open all those items at once, as well as search your bookmark folders and find information that you might want for, and be able to go to a particular site. Hope everyone has a great week, and I hope you find this information useful.